Welcome back to Unscripted and Awkward.
I'm Kiri.
I'm Autumn.
What?
What's new?
Not much. Not much is new,
Oh, okay.
but
Well, that's it, folks. See you later.
bye. Uh, no, I feel like not too much happens, but
Yeah, kind of though.
we did some traveling this
Hmm.
weekend. We went to Kingsport to
You
see
left
my
me.
family. Yeah, I haven't really. We've got to do something. I haven't seen you in person,
I
and
know.
it's been weeks,
It's not our
months.
fault. It was the weather's fault.
That's true. We had
We
plans.
did have plans.
We had to reschedule.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and then. Oh yeah, Monday? Yesterday.
Hmm.
Yesterday, I did more filming.
Yeah,
They gave me 90s hair, and um, the makeup lady kept telling me that she liked how pale I was.
I know what you are, Kiri.
I was like, thank you. She was like, oh, it's just so beautiful.
You,
And I'm like, my skin is beautiful.
your, your poison, you would say your porcelain skin. What a
Yeah, it
weirdo.
was weird. It was weird. She was
Hmm.
very nice though. They were all very nice people who did my hair and makeup, but yeah, that was weird.
She either wanted to like murder you and take your skin, or she thought you were a vampire and you sparkled in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah, probably that.
Um,
I'm I'm gonna go with her thinking that I'm a vampire and that she did not want to
hof-
take my skin.
hopefully. Did you have to put your address down on those papers?
I mean, they have my address, but the
Oh,
makeup lady probably doesn't.
yeah, that's
They have my address. They're supposed to send me a check.
yeah. It was crazy though this time you said there was makeup and hair people and costumes if
Mhm.
you needed. So it
Yeah,
seems like
no,
this one was
on the
more like a higher level than what you usually do or something.
But yeah, the one you came to with me was just like a small production. But yeah, on the bigger ones, they get you hair and makeup and sometimes costumes. It's only like the second time I think that I've done one that had hair and makeup,
Yeah.
which this one was much more thorough. The last time I did hair and makeup, they just like looked at me and then the lady like put some foundation on my forehead and my cheeks. She didn't even rub it in. She just like smeared it on and then she like smeared on some lipstick and I went back to my seat and I had to get my makeup stuff out and like rub it all in because I didn't want to look weird.
Good thing you
Um
brought it.
I
I don't
know.
carry my
Well,
stuff with me.
well, they also I learned that you have to like you have to take everything that you can think of with you on these things, like extra clothes. You want to take your makeup, hairbrush, anything like if you want to do your hair. But then like also like snacks and stuff to do because you could be waiting for 3 or 4 hours.
Um, my weekend was uneventful. I played some games with my sister. Um,
Mm.
we might go look at a truck.
You guys
Oh,
need another vehicle?
he misses a truck, so he's gonna get rid of his Jeep, and we might look at an electric truck.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm
Electric.
excited. I don't know exactly details, but it was it's supposed to be able to like the battery's big, right? So it's supposed to power like a bunch of stuff for a long time or something. I don't know. It can go far too. Like I think as far as my car
Yeah,
or farther.
the
Yeah.
newer electric vehicles can go pretty far.
Yeah.
Ours can't because it's old and the battery is obviously not at 100% anymore. But yeah, the newer ones can go
I
pretty
forget
far.
that yours is. Is yours an electric or is it a hybrid?
It's electric. It's a
Oh,
Leaf.
okay.
and I want to say, I don't remember the years. I think it's like a 2006, so it's pretty old.
Yeah.
But the range is only like 70 something miles.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty
Um,
sure it's like close to 400.
yeah, yeah, and the newer ones can go. But I mean, obviously, if you're gonna buy a newer truck, you're gonna pay a lot more than we did for a Leaf from 2006. But it gets us where like around town and to like Spring Hill and back. So
Hmm. Well, the only reason we're like looking at it like right now because we want to do other stuff, but there's like this deal going on, something with this specific one, um, leasing. So it's like $10,000 off or something. So he wants to at least go look at it and see if he likes it because he hasn't been in it. So, and I'm all
do
about
you know
new
what kind
things.
of truck
So
it is? Like, is it a
it's
Ford
it's a
or
Ford
okay?
F-150 something. Elect uh, electricity, electric,
I think it like I don't know what it is, but I think I know what
less.
you're talking about because there's another Ford Maverick that I think you can get an electric, but it's not the same as the F-150.
Oh no, it's got a cool word. It's called something, but I don't remember what it's
Oh,
called.
do they have a cool word here? Let's
Yeah.
find out what your cool word is. Lightning?
Yeah. Cool word. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's it.
Amazing.
Electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Lightning.
Oh, cool. I know. You just said it and I still didn't believe you, no.
Lightning and electric, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I'm pretty sure Cal actually looked at those.
Yeah,
Yeah, they were way too expensive, but he thinks they're pretty cool too because you can use them as like
you
what do
could
you call
back
it?
up the house if you're,
Generators. Yeah,
yeah.
like a backup generator. Uh,
So yeah, we're gonna
Also
go look at a
pretty cool
truck.
if you want to go camping with it.
I
You can
do
use
want
it
to
for
go camp. We're supposed
all
to
of
go
those fun things.
camping.
I know. We're supposed to do so much. We were supposed to go camping with one of Cal's friends too. We just saw
Yeah,
him on
and
the
you
way
were
back
supposed
from
to.
Knoxville, and he was like, "When are we going camping?" And
Yeah, you were supposed to take Emmy camping and then get back to
yeah,
us on how it went.
we were supposed to go. I think it was in November, but I don't know. Everything was so busy, and we decided that we just didn't want to because we had for November, like obviously we had Thanksgiving, we had gone to Kingsport for that birthday party,
Hmm.
and then I think we had something like the week after,
Was
like
that in
Thanksgiving.
November?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah, the
busy in
birthday party was in
November.
November.
Your falls are really busy a lot because it was,
Yeah. Well, everybody's
well,
birthday
you
in
were
my
down
family,
for
like
the,
everybody's birthday
you were
is
down for
in the
the
fall.
count early mid-October. So it was your birthday, the rest of your family's birthday.
Yeah. But
Then
then in October we also went to New
hmm
Orleans for like
hmm
a week, and then I feel like
and
there
you
was
came
something
back
else
and
after
then it
that.
was
There was like
niece and
Halloween
nephew.
stuff.
Yeah.
Then Emmy got sick. Everybody gets
Yeah.
sick too.
Yeah.
That's another thing about the fall.
Yeah.
It's
No, you guys were doing a
been
lot. I remember because I was like, I didn't get to see you in October, and then look at us now. I haven't seen you in like 5 years, so
not since the first day of January, because
has
you were
it?
here for New Year's.
Okay, so it hasn't been a month yet. That's okay.
No, the thing is though that January has been like 5 months in just 1 month.
Yeah. Well, just add it onto the
Let's
roster of
say this last week has been like the longest week.
whatever. I'm working 5 days this week, so this week is long.
Oh yeah, now it'll be long.
Yeah.
I feel like the next 4 years is gonna be long though, so
Woohoo! Yeah, 100%. It's already.
that's what I'm saying. It's been a
Buckle
week.
up, boys. Well, I guess the boys don't have very much to worry about, but honestly. Uh, anyways.
You're
Uh,
not wrong.
yeah, I would, vacation. We were talking about a vacation
Mhm.
because I want to do something this year because, I didn't get to do anything last year.
Yeah, no, it was so awful the way you had to like prioritize your weddings.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. Um, but anyway, I want to do something, and I want to do something with Forrest. So we were brainstorming some ideas. Um, Disney came, well, Universal came up, and I was like, eh. And then we started talking about Disney, and I was like, well, if we do go to Disney ever again, um, I want to go in October or like the fall because I want to see the Halloween parade stuff and the Halloween decorations and stuff. Like, that's my jam. And then I thought of Emmy, and I was like, I wonder if the humans would want to go to Disney. I can't go this year, but maybe in the
Well, yeah,
future.
we couldn't go this year. We did talk about we actually because we're planning to go somewhere in February. Like now we're going to New York City,
Hmm.
but when we were planning that, we looked at Disney and Universal because we were thinking about doing Universal Studios instead. But they're like opening a new park or some new parks there, and so we're gonna wait um because it wouldn't have been open when we wanted to go. And so like the new parks, there's like a new um Mario Brothers, like Nintendo World that
In
they're
Universal?
opening. Yeah. And
That's
there's like
cool.
a horror, like classic horror world with like the Dracula and werewolf and like
That sounds fun. I was thinking like Universal was kind of, aside from Harry Potter World, obviously. That's cool.
well, Universal is actually cooler than you think. They have
Well,
their
like,
The
I,
Jurassic Park world is pretty cool
I've
too.
been there. I've been there. I remember good parts, but I also remember like, I don't know, I guess at the end or something. I don't know. There's boring bits, but there's boring bits at Disney too. Like, if I go to Disney
Okay.
next time, I'm not waiting in line.
Well, we've never been to Disney. I've never been to Disney. My
Oh, yeah,
sister
well,
goes pretty regularly, but we haven't been. And like I said, we were looking at tickets, and it's just a lot more expensive than Universal.
yeah,
And so,
wonder why.
I mean, just popularity, I guess.
Yeah.
But I feel like Universal has a decent amount. When did you go to Universal?
Oh, it's been a while. We took Forrest. I think he was, well, I guess I would have been living here, so it was probably like 2016 or 17.
So probably it was after the Harry Potter world,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Wizarding World.
Yeah, we saw that. Mhm.
Because we went in 2012 or 2013, and I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. The Jurassic World. I mean, the Mummy ride was like the best ride at the whole place. The Transformers ride was great. Uh, and I didn't even get on. We didn't even get on like the big roller coasters because Cal doesn't do roller coasters.
Yeah. I
But I
mean, and
feel like that would have been cool too.
it's possible that like, because I went with my family, and then obviously Forrest was like 3. Um, it's possible we just didn't. I don't know. Itinerary wasn't
Yeah,
on par.
yeah. It's hard to do those things with lots of people and with children, but because when Cal and I went, I the first day, we only went 2 days. We had tickets for 3 days, but it was like one of those like buy 2 days, get the third day free. We ended up not using the third day. We just did the 2 days. But like the first day, I kind of had an idea what made it through like I think Islands of Adventure. Uh, but we got back to the hotel after the first day, and I like got the map out, and I like mapped out how it was we were gonna do the next day because I didn't want to have any of that like wondering where we're gonna go next.
Mm-hmm.
And it went way smoother. And then, like I said, by the end of the second day, we were like, we've done everything. We're not coming back tomorrow. So we just had a chill day in Florida and then went home the next day.
It's cool. Yeah. Well, I would be interested in going and taking Emmy to Disney, so
Yeah, I think Amy would like it.
I would love it. Never got to take a little girl that likes princesses to Disney before.
Me either.
But she
Never
was
got to go to
excited.
Disney.
He was excited to see like Mickey and stuff, but
Hmm.
probably not
Declan really
anymore.
liked Disney when they first went, so
I
he
know
was like 3 or 4 too.
they would probably be interested in the new like Star Wars uh world or whatever.
Hmm.
I didn't know they had water parks.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't even know.
I feel like all of them do. It's like one of their
Didn't even know.
extra things you can add on. Hmm.
Didn't even know. Anyway,
Yeah. Hmm.
so I was good some good small talk.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a few things today that we haven't done. So
Hmm.
come
Hmm.
along for the ride. First things first, we're gonna judge people. I think Kiri's gonna start.
Oh, we're judging people on Reddit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's the best place to judge people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
All
that's
right.
what they go there for, is to be judged, right?
Well, when you post on certain subreddits, yes.
Mm. Not all of them.
Is well, specifically if you're gonna post on Am I the Asshole, people are gonna judge
Yeah.
whether or not you are.
All right.
So decided to try and find some relatable stories. So let's do this one first. So this one is um, am I the asshole for telling my wife and sister-in-law that they need to accept that their half-brother doesn't want a relationship? Am I gonna read this whole thing? It's like 4 paragraphs.
Yeah, see, that's why I had a hard time picking them as well. Because I
Can I like just kind of like highlight it?
suppose so,
Give
if
you
you
the
want.
give you the main thing is that
Okay.
this person, they have a wife and a sister-in-law who recently found out that they have a half brother
Mm-hmm.
from their mother's previous life.
A half brother
And
from another mother. Just
no, from the
kidding.
same mother. Don't confuse everybody. It's already confusing.
Okay. From another
Anyways,
father. Got it.
so these sisters decided to reach out to their brother, their half brother, and he didn't respond. So they just like kept reaching out to him. And finally he was like, I'm not interested in having a relationship, so please don't contact me again.
Mm-hmm.
But the person who's writing this, their wife is pregnant, and she really wants this half brother to be a part of their child's life.
Oh.
And so the person writing it is like, am I the asshole for telling them that that's just to let it go, that their brother doesn't want a relationship with them or our child? And personally, I'd say no.
Mm-hmm.
The
Is
reason
there
I thought
any
that this one,
like, okay, but did OP go into what exactly he said? Or is it just
let's see.
generalized?
Um, all right, here, I'll read this paragraph. It says, the other night, my wife and I were discussing the baby names, and my wife and sister-in-law started talking about their half-brother and how he should be around the baby when he's born. This then turned into a how do we get in front of him and plead for a chance? And that's when I told them they were handling it badly and they need to learn to accept his no. I said they don't have to like it, they're allowed their own feelings on it, but they need to accept that he said no. And I told my wife her half brother was taking up more mental space than our unborn son, and he'll be born soon, and our lives will change. My sister in law said I wasn't being understanding, but my wife didn't argue either way. Said she looked thoughtful and has been quiet since the other night. So it sounds like his wife maybe was listening,
Yeah.
or her wife, sorry. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
OP is a woman.
So, according to like his telling of the story, he wasn't too like sassy or rude or anything.
Just
Um,
very stern about it.
but yeah,
Um,
if those ladies aren't careful and they keep going at it, that could be harassment. So yeah, he should they should
that's
probably
true.
stop.
That's
Um,
true. And I think there was also mentioned that the sisters didn't know that they had a half brother,
Mm-hmm.
but they said based on the response from the half brother, he knew that they existed and he just never reached out to them
Yeah.
previously.
I
So
mean,
he
and
very
that's
clearly does not want to have a relationship.
yeah, that's his choice. That's I mean,
Hmm. Yeah. But
sometimes you
I
just wanna
picked it because I mean, I do have a half sister from like one of my parents' previous relationships, and we're not like no contact or anything. Like,
mm-hmm.
um, but we're not close.
Yeah.
And probably, I don't think we even met until we were all adults.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not true. We actually, I guess, met when we were younger, but we were a lot younger, so we didn't remember it. But we didn't like reconnect till everybody was adults. And I don't know, it's a weird situation sometimes, and I can totally get it if, especially if the half brother's relationship with his parents isn't great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why even like try
Yeah.
to reconnect?
Like, where's the mom?
I don't know. I didn't say
Mm-hmm.
just that they had
That would
found
be
out about him.
interesting. Because, like,
Maybe
obviously she's not A, in any of their lives, or B, not in
not in his life.
one
It
of
did
their
say that
lives.
he was raised mostly by his paternal grandparents.
So she was
So
probably not in his life.
yeah. So it sounds like
Makes a lot of
nobody.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So, yeah,
my
the
family is
grandparents,
especially
yeah.
like estranged from a lot of other like there's a lot of people in my family who don't talk, and there are some people who like try and fight to talk, like they just like want to have a connection because they're family. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand that, like whether or not you're family. If somebody doesn't want to like talk to you, why do you want to talk to them? Like why do you want to be
Because,
part of their lives?
Sam, we're family. Carry on my wayward son.
uh
I'm on like season 5
mhm, mhm.
of the
Oh,
rewatch.
you're where it's gonna start getting bad.
Not yet. We just met Crowley. We're okay. Crowley's fine. His mom's funny
Crowley's
too.
fine. Some of the characters are fine. It's just the storyline after season 5 is just not
Yeah,
that great.
maybe. I don't know exactly what, but Gabriel, the trickster, he's funny.
He's funny. I'm not like some of the characters are fine. The actual plot's just not there for me. And when they start bringing like God, can we
Chuck.
not?
Spoiler.
Yeah, it's also just not just like what like they have. Hang on. Let me compose myself. No. No, it just bothers me that in their world, all of the gods exist, but for some reason,
Oh, yeah, you make a
this
valid
god
point.
is the yeah. So
Yeah.
it's just the show was very entertaining before God had to be part of it. I
Yeah.
didn't even that bothered by angels being there, I guess, because I enjoyed Lucifer.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that's funny.
and then the plot just wasn't good. So
Hmm.
anyway, that's my rant on Supernatural. Anyway, yeah, so I was gonna say no, this OP is not an asshole in
Hmm.
this situation. I think that that's perfectly valid argument that they've made.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's the asshole really. I think that
Yeah,
wife and sister-in-law will become the asshole if they reach out again after they specifically said no.
yeah, I think. Well, they were still trying to figure out how to get in front of him and
Figure out, yeah,
argue
but they
it.
didn't. So maybe this, at least I
Maybe
hope
they
for the
didn't.
wife, because she was quiet. Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Is there any updates?
No, yeah, stories that I picked are relatively
New.
new, so there aren't
Gotcha.
any updates yet.
Yeah, I'd say no.
But I imagine
Okay.
probably that one's probably not all of them get updates.
Yeah, yeah. I was just asking, just wondering.
I know.
But yeah.
Just fine.
So, Yeah, I don't think so. But ladies, be careful. You don't want to get in
Mhm.
trouble for harassment.
Yeah, and not just family. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you,
No
leave
means
them
no.
alone. Like, why do you want to be like friends or family with someone who does not want to be friends or family?
Mm, very logical.
Mhm, mhm,
Much
mhm.
sense you're making.
I try.
Yeah.
I try to be sensible.
All right, I found one because I'm a slacker and I couldn't find very many. Um, let's see. It says, would I be the asshole
Oh, would.
if, yeah, I don't know why is this. It's am I, so
Well, they're asking in advance.
yeah. If I, 34 male, pay off the mortgage without telling my wife, 33 female. During the holidays, a close relative of mine graciously offered to pay off our mortgage after a business deal resulted in generation wealth. They had been wealthy before this business deal, but now are extremely wealthy. My wife is not comfortable accepting the money. Her stance is that she has always worked for everything and never been handed anything. I admire her drive and want to respect her wishes, but this is a lot of money. We are comfortable financially, but this would obviously allow us to save money each month. Our mortgage has about 250,000 remaining at 6% interest. Wow. Both my wife and I contribute a portion of our paycheck to pay for expenses, but I handle most of the finances. My salary is about 3 times hers. So, would I be the asshole if I accept the gift without telling my wife and transfer each month's mortgage payment into our brokerage account? For context, uh, we are roughly the same age as this relative and hang out with them on a semi regular basis dinner, game nights, etc.
Hmm.
What do you think? I have my thoughts. Well, first of
I
all,
think,
are you accepting the money?
yes.
Yeah. I'll say
Probably.
what?
I don't know. I do think it depends on like the relationship. They said that there's somebody that they hang out with a lot,
Yeah, it just
so
says a
yeah,
close relative.
they
Wonder
spend
what
time with.
that exactly means either,
Well,
too.
if they're roughly the same age,
So cousin
maybe like a
probably.
cousin or something, yeah.
Feel like they
But
would
if
be
they,
like sibling if it was a sibling, maybe.
yeah, it could be a
Also maybe
sibling and they're
not.
being vague because they
Mm-hmm.
don't want to be like
Yeah.
picked up on. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like if your relative feels like they have enough money to help you,
Yeah.
why
And
not?
like also the circumstance, like if it's like, they're like, "Hey, never gonna spend this money. I'd like to," because they
Mhm.
were wealthy and now they're wealthy, wealthy, you know. I
They
don't,
already have money.
yeah, I don't have problems accepting gifts, okay? Puka is not a gift acceptor. He's not good at it. He's like, "Oh no, it's okay." And like especially if it's money. Um, so I feel like if this were to happen, it would be reversed. I don't I w- Brings me to another point. Yes, kind of yes, you would be the asshole because you'd be lying to your wife. Like you're doing it and keeping it a secret and stuff. I'm not about that.
I guess.
Okay, say something. Say you were like no about something and then your husband just did it anyway behind your back and just
Well,
like,
it's definitely situational,
yeah.
but like I don't know. Maybe I can't imagine it because I don't think
So
that
like, give me money, please.
I'm gonna be like, give me money, please. But if I had a relative that I knew had enough money and they wanted to help, I wouldn't be like, no.
Yeah.
Uh, we can always use help.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I don't think that Cal would be like that against it either. So,
Right. It's just hard to like
it,
put yourself there.
yeah. And I mean, I get the not wanting to lie about it. I probably wouldn't lie about it. I would just straight up tell you that I'm going to accept the money
Mm-hmm.
and use it, and then, you know, maybe you can do something with the money you guys save that'll make you feel better. Maybe you can like donate money or something.
Then does wife doubt that it'll be no strings attached? I could understand, I guess, that. It would depend on the person.
Yeah, that goes into it being like circumstantial. If it's somebody that you don't trust to be like,
To like hold it
you know,
over your head. Like there's people
yeah,
in my life that, I could see doing that.
you know,
Um,
I
but it
yeah, there's
might
both sides.
change too if it's like, because this is just like so much, it sounds like. Like they were already wealthy type. It's like they're just
Mhm.
sitting on money and they're never going to do anything with it. So they're like, here,
Yeah.
like when everybody talks about like, well, what would you do if you won the lottery? And you're like, oh yeah, yeah, I would, I'd hope this is just an example. My parents get a house or like,
Mhm.
something like that. Like
Yeah.
people do that. Like that's not.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like maybe it could be a sibling, somebody who's much closer to them than
Mhm.
they're making it sound. But I
Yeah.
mean, I guess if they're the worry is that they are going to hold it over your head and bring it up. I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, it's a gift. Once they've given you the gift, if they keep holding it over your head, you don't have to keep talking to them.
True. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
Then they'll be forever be like, "You remember that time that I paid off
Mhm. And you'll be like, "Did you hear something?"
your"
Yeah, I don't know. Just goes on. But at the top it says everyone sucks. Like it was deemed everyone sucks. And I just don't see how that came about because who
Well, maybe
sucks?
maybe they're saying both the husband and the wife suck. So the husband sucks because he's thinking about lying to his wife, and the wife sucks because she's being too proud to take the money.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
I
So
don't know.
it would be everyone sucks if he
Yeah,
did go through with it. I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of sucky for thinking about it, but also people think all the time. But
Well, I don't blame them for thinking about it, especially if like we don't know their financial situation. Like it sounds like he makes more money than his wife. That doesn't mean that they're
I think it said in
rich.
there that they were financially solid. Like,
Well, there's a difference between being financially solid and being wealthy. Like
right.
maybe it'll make a decent difference for them to not have to pay the mortgage every month.
Yeah.
They didn't mention if they have
And
kids
it's
or
not, yeah, true. And it's not like she wouldn't have to keep working for herself. Like, they could use it for their future or vacations or if they
well,
want
yeah, I mean there
children
wouldn't
and don't
be
have
any
it.
reason for her to not have to work.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. Like you just she could use the money that you guys would be using towards the mortgage for something else, or you both could. Um, and then like again, you could always like donate some of the money that you're making, you know,
True.
to feel like you're paying it forward or whatever.
You know what? It's so crazy how like communication skills are just at the root of all Reddit problems.
There are so many Reddit issues that could be solved by communicating.
Uh-huh. Or
But
listening part of the communication as well. No means no.
yeah,
Quit
yeah, no means
harassing
no.
your half brother.
Talk about your problems. Because like I don't really like follow specific threads in Reddit. I just see what like the popular stuff that comes up, and more often than not, it's like somebody talking about how they found out their spouse is cheating on them or something, and it's just like, why are you putting it on Reddit?
Yeah,
Like, you asking for advice what you should be doing, right?
upvotes. That's what I'm doing
Yeah,
on Reddit.
yeah. I it's It's also frustrating because I know that a lot of stories on here are not true, like
Yeah,
not real. People
yeah.
are just making stuff up for attention, which is super weird because like
It's like soap
it's not like you
operas.
get anything on Reddit for getting up votes.
True, true. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. We got one more.
Yeah, the other one I got is it's also money related, but it is, am I the asshole for reporting my dad for fraud because the bank mistakenly made me the owner of his $7,000 plus debit card. Wait, sorry, credit card debt. I can read. Um, and it says I, email 26, had a credit card since my freshman year of college. The goal was to build credit and learn financial responsibility. My parents always empathized. I cannot read. My parents always
Emphasized.
emphasized the importance of good credit, and I've taken that seriously. Never missed a payment or been in significant debt. Fast forward to now, I moved out and started working toward major life milestones like buying a car or home, things that require a solid credit score. Recently, I noticed that my credit score dropped steadily. After some digging, I realized an issue with a credit card linked to my account, which I thought I was only an authorized user. The card, supposedly in my father's name, was maxed out and over the limit. When I initially brought it up to my parents, they explained they added me as an authorized user on my Discover card to help build my credit, a common practice. At the time, it made sense, but as the months went on and my score kept tanking, I repeatedly asked them to remove me from the card, claimed that they were trying it out and change. This is a really long one too. um,
You can summarize the
it,
rest of it if you want.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Trying like I've read this before. I'm trying to remember. I think basically they try and contact the credit card people directly, and told them that they are the primary account holder, that they are not an authorized user, and they said that they've never applied for the card, they didn't sign anything, and they've never had any access to the account. When I pressed for details, Discover couldn't provide the original application with my signature, but all the contact info um, was in my dad's name. And that's odd because if he were the authorized user, why would he have full, this is not worded right. If he weren't the authorized user, why would he have full control of the account? Parents insisted it's a mistake. I confronted my mom and she got defensive and accused me of suggesting they did something malicious. I want to believe it's just a mix up. And now I'm stuck in this situation. Am I the asshole for considering reporting this as fraud? Has anyone dealt with something like this before? I'm desperate for advice. And then they said that the account is shown as closed on their credit report. Um, my mom now says that they are going to work on paying it off. That's not going to help my score now. I love my parents, and this is the first time something like this has happened because they usually have my best interest at heart. Uh, if it is the mistake of Discover, I know their legal money is a lot longer than my parents. Would it even be worth it if they were innocent? I appreciate all of your advice, and I'm going to think on this for a few days. So yeah, basically, would they be the assholes for reporting fraud when their parents have opened an account in their name?
I mean, no. Like, no matter, I guess, what happened, if that person didn't open it, whether it's the bank's accident or their parents' accident or their parents' intentional,
One of the first
it's,
comments was, you know how to find out real fast if they did it on purpose is tell your parents that you reported it as fraud.
yep.
And then somebody else said that to do all of the things, like requesting the original application again, and that if they can't provide it with their signature, they could tell them that it was a mistake. And this person is just worried that it'll trigger a fraud investigation and come back to their parents because they don't want their parents to get in trouble.
At some point, their parents found out what they were doing, regardless if it was intent or not.
Yeah. Yeah, most people are saying that this person would be an asshole for reporting it as fraud.
They would
Um,
be?
that he wouldn't be, or
Right.
she wouldn't be, sorry, that she wouldn't be. Because yeah, it is fraud actually.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but again, I picked that one because I know people who have had to deal with this kind of situation. Like I had a friend in high school whose parents who opened a credit card for the same reasons. She opened them to like get a credit like built up while she was young, and her parents used it to buy themselves a new washer and dryer and then never paid it off. So like she had to pay that off herself, and it I think eventually they had to close down the credit card and do like a payment plan or whatever for it. Because
Yeah.
yeah, don't mess with your kids' credit. Like it's so silly.
Mm-mm.
Also, I was confused at first because I am an authorized some of Cal's credit cards, and it does affect your credit score to be an authorized user on a credit card.
Yeah.
But when they contacted the place, it did say that they were the primary holder, not that they were just an authorized user. Because I'm not even sure that you can be taken. Like I'm pretty sure we tried to get me taken off of one of Cal's credit cards at one point, and we couldn't
As a
as an
authorized
authorized
user?
user. Yeah, I think they were saying that because something about there being a balance on the card, I couldn't be taken off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it like ended up being a big deal because we just work. I was just confused that being an authorized user on somebody else's credit card could affect your credit score.
Mm. Do you want to play a game?
I don't know. Does it have anything to do with my skin?
It's so nice. I like your skin.
It's so pale.
It's so pale. I know what you are.
Say it. Say it out loud.
Vampire.
I don't even, I don't remember what comes next.
I don't either.
Hold on tight, spider monkey.
All right. I'm gonna play a new game.
Yes, let's play a game.
Okay. We're gonna play connections. Do you want to go first? So the first word is video. And then I give you
Okay.
the first letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's G.
Video game.
Mm-hmm. 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 And then you've got an S.
Game store.
No. I'll give you a Y. So then it will be my turn, right? And you'll have to
Okay,
write
so hang
down,
on, hang on.
yeah,
Yeah, so I got
video,
video
game, and then you have
game.
SY.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now you'll give me and see, I'll see how far I can go.
I feel like mine might be a little bit easier, but okay.
Maybe.
So
This one was
the
my first one, and it's a little,
well, I'm just gonna give you my first one, and I think it's
okay.
easy, but yeah, it goes. The first word is cat,
Okay.
and the second word starts with an N.
It's funny because I may have thought, oh, I wonder, is it nap? That's so funny. I wanted to put your, but I didn't because what comes after that?
Cat nor. Yeah.
Okay, so
That would have
nap,
been
and then I
funny.
get the next letter.
The next letter is T.
Time.
Yes.
You're gonna laugh.
Why?
You'll see.
Okay. We're so creative individual people.
Because we
Your
like
next
cats and we like naps. So
Okay, what was the word you just said?
cat nap time. I need a letter.
Okay. Your next letter is T.
Is it table?
Yes. Are you okay?
I'm gonna read this out. I'm gonna start crying. What's the next letter?
T again.
The top.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is the next word a 3-letter word?
Yeah.
Does it start with an H?
No.
Oh, okay. Woo. Okay, what's the first letter after top?
D.
Okay. 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 So here's where we veered off. Is it top down? Top down?
No.
Okay, so it's D and then I get another letter.
You get an O, but it's not down.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
My
we've
turn, right?
we've got SY.
Is it game system?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then you've got another S.
I have no idea. System.
If you want to like forfeit, I can give you another letter and then it will be my turn. You can give a shot in the dark guess.
I don't have anything. Yeah, yes, I forfeit. Yeah.
Okay, SE. It's kind of weird. I didn't do very good in this one. They're like not very like autumn coded at all.
They didn't flow like cat nap time
No,
tabletop.
but I got there. I got there. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Cat nap timetable tabletop topped top do top dot top I don't know top do top dog.
That's right.
Yes, okay, okay, okay.
I
Dog.
was very uncreative. Your next letter is a B.
B. Bone.
No,
No B. No bone. It's the second one.
no. It's a BE.
Okay.
All right.
So you got SE. System SE. It's hard. This one's probably bad, but it's okay. After
It's
it,
okay.
though, I come back. I come back, okay? I'll give you a
All right.
T.
Settings.
Yeah, but it's not your turn. I'll give it to you. Without
No,
the
it's
S
fine.
at the end, though.
We can continue it afterwards. I was just
There's
very confused.
no S at the end, though. I feel like that's
Okay, okay, okay.
important.
I'll guess correctly in next round. All
Oh,
right, so
okay.
you were on
Dog BE.
dog BE.
Dog B. Dog B. I don't know. Dog bench.
No. The next letter is D.
Oh! Sir.
All right, so you were at system setting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you've got a D. I didn't do very good at this
Setting,
one. We come back though. We come back.
setting down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. And then T.
Downtime.
No. Give you an O. T-O.
Oh, okay.
So we've got bed, and then I need another letter.
Your next letter is B.
E. Bed. Bed. I don't know. Blanket?
No.
Okay.
Your next letter is U.
Oh, okay. You got those.
So
You like those 3-letter words, don't you?
we're at
T.
TO.
Oh.
So is it downtown?
Mm-hmm. And then we've got an S. Apparently, I like S's.
Town square?
Mm-hmm. And then we've got another S. This one's kind of out there, but I can tell you why.
Squarespace?
Yeah! It was- It's just in podcasts all the time. And we've got another S.
Another S.
No, you're gonna get me.
Space suit?
Yep.
Okay.
And then we've got a T for the win.
Suit. Suit tie?
Yep. You're the winner.
Woohoo!
So bed bug.
Bugs. There's more than
Bugs.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
bed bugs.
All right, but the next letter is a B.
Bugs Bunny.
Yes.
Bunny.
And then the last letter is an E.
Bunny. E. Bunny. I don't know. Easter? Bunny. Eat. Bunny. Bunny. What's the next letter? I don't know.
The next letter is an A, but it's not Easter.
Oh, ears.
Yes.
Mm. You still won though. Sorry, I was getting in the flow. These other ones are
So yeah,
better.
I
These
was a
other ones are
little
better.
concerned I wasn't going to win at that system setting.
Do you want to go first this time?
All right, the first word, maybe the first word, yeah, is sun,
Okay. And then
S-U-N.
mhm.
And the second letter or second word starts with a D.
Oh, day? Sunday? Day? No? Day.
Nope. The next letter is an I.
Hmm. So my first word is cat. And the next letter is N.
Nap.
Yeah. We've got the next letter. It's T. It's T. It's
Time.
T.
Nap time.
T. And then the next letter is T.
Timetable.
Yeah, wow, that's so crazy, isn't it?
It is.
And then the
Is the
next
next
one,
word top?
it is. And see, now
How did I know?
here's where we veered off. We've
Yeah.
got the next letter is H.
Okay. Top hat.
Yep. And then we're gonna go right back to T.
Hat trick.
Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna go, see, now they're too easy. We're gonna go to P.
Pony.
Yep. Then we're gonna bring it back again to T.
Ponytail.
Yeah. And then we're going to switch it up and we're going to do L.
Tail light.
Yep. 2 for 2, brother.
That one was. To be fair, though.
Yeah, all your answers were taken and I cracked up.
Half of them were the same.
I know. It's freaking
All right.
bizarre.
Would you like to me to
Yeah.
help you pick the second one?
Sun.
It's kind of old school.
Oh, dial. Dial?
Yes.
Okay.
hmm Your next letter is U.
You.
Also kind of old school.
Dial. Dial up.
Yes.
Dial up phone. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dial up an internet.
The next letter is T.
Uptown. Funk you up.
Yes.
Cool,
Now,
cool.
the next letter is an S.
Square. Okay. See, we got to each other. We got
We
to each
did.
other.
That's where the similarity ends for this one.
Yeah.
Um, your next letter is a D.
Square. Dance.
Yes. And then an F.
Dance. F.
Mhm.
Hmm. I don't know. Fair.
Your next letter would be an L.
Dance. Flail. I don't know. Flag.
No. Oh,
Dance flow.
no. Another
Flow.
O.
Dance floor. Oh, okay. I might not be
The
good at these.
next.
My
That's
son,
great.
my
That guy who
son,
couldn't get taco.
to be fair, my son did help me with these. Not because I
Uh,
asked, but we were just at the dinner table and I was like, I gotta do these.
again, okay.
So floor,
Floor. Your next letter is a B.
floor, floor, floorba, floorba, floor B, floor B, floor bed, floor bench, floor ball, floor Betty,
B-O.
floorboard,
Did you say floorboard?
floorboard, yeah.
Yes, okay. The next letter is a B as well.
Board, 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 I don't know. Board bench, board boy, board
I guess
ball.
I made these trickier than I thought I did.
Maybe I'm just not good.
Um, B-O.
Yo, board, boat, boost, bold. I don't know. When's the next one?
Oh, B-O-O.
Board, booby,
No.
board. I don't know.
The next letter is K.
Board book. What is that?
It's a book.
I
It's
don't
the
know.
little kids' books that are made like really hard. And all the pages are really
Oh,
small.
I don't know
Did you not work
about
in a preschool?
that. I
They're
never
called board
called them
books.
a board book in my life.
I find that unlikely,
I've never heard of that
unless you just
before.
never.
Go
Okay,
get
well,
the book.
huh?
Go get the book.
That's a
Child,
type of book.
get
Board
on
book.
over there.
I'm
All
about
their
to Google
books
that.
were bored.
Huh?
All their books were bored.
Were board books?
Yeah.
They weren't all board books. You'd have mostly board books in like the little kids' classrooms, but the older kids had actual books, like with pages.
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. I don't know about it.
Okay.
Is that it?
You can Google it if you like. No, the last word is starts with a C.
Book.
C-O.
Do I know this word?
Yeah. Yeah.
Book color. Book. 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 Con. Book. Candy cane.
C-O-V.
Book cover! Oh my
Yeah.
god. I'm good at this game.
A board book is a subgenre of a picture book that is designed for the youngest of children,
I
babies and infants.
believe that you're correct and you're knowledgeable and you know things, but I also believe that I don't know things. Okay. Okay, so TV, and we've got an S.
TV station.
No. We've got an H.
Because I was just in the what do you call that? Stream of consciousness writing this. Your first word is cover.
No. Okay. Okay.
Your second word starts with B.
B. Cover. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You'll have to give me another one.
Okay. The second letter is A. So is it
Hmm.
TV show?
Yep. D.
Show dog?
Yep. C.
Did C?
Mm-hmm.
Dog. Cage?
No. Gonna have an O.
Okay. I think I know. Okay. Um,
I don't know. Back?
yeah.
Dang.
The next letter is an N.
Mm.
Okay. Is it dog collar?
Yep. B.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be an O.
Okay.
Cover band.
Yes.
Okay.
The next letter is a C.
Band. Hmm. Camp.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Next is an F.
F. Camp. Hmm. Flag.
Yep.
No.
No, next letter will be an I.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Derp. So you got B-O.
No, I don't.
When you try to tell someone but you don't want to be rude.
I don't know what comes after the O.
Okay, N.
Okay.
Campfire.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next one, word starts with a T.
Truck.
Yes.
Nice. Oh,
S.
truck. Stop.
Yes.
Nice.
Another S.
Stop. Stops. Stops. Stop. Sign. Derp.
Yes. O.
Sign. Oh. Sign. Sign off.
No.
Okay, bye.
All right. Was it collarbone?
Mm-hmm. And you got an S.
Bone saw?
Mm-hmm.
Leave my skin alone.
Watch too much Supernatural. Listen, I'm not the one over here like, your skin is nice.
So pale.
Yeah. H.
Saw horse?
Mm-hmm. Then we've got an S.
Horseshoe?
Yep. Then we've got another S.
Shoe shine?
No. Gonna give you a T.
Okay. I think I know what it is, but all right, where were we?
Sign O.
You said sign off. The
Yeah.
next letter is a U.
Out.
Yes.
Okay.
The next letter is an H.
Here.
No.
Okay.
The next letter will be an O. All right.
Oh,
Is
okay.
it
Dang.
shoestring?
Mm-hmm. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 9. Dang it. Okay, last one's a B.
Is it bean?
Yeah. I was really hoping I was gonna make a comeback for this one. Outhouse.
That's right.
Then what?
The next, a P.
House. P. House. P. House. Puppy. House. Add. House.
PL.
A house plumber. House plant. Plant.
Yes. Houseplant.
Ugh.
That was a fun game.
Yeah. I liked it when we had the same like 5 in a row.
Yeah, I know. We could get on and talk about how it didn't record the funny bits.
Yeah. We had a whole nother game. We
Yeah,
played.
to recap.
Yeah, it was $15. Get $15, right? And I told Kiri she was
Yeah.
stranded on an island.
Hmm. Yep.
And her first category was an item. But it's not going to be as funny.
It's not. But I spent $5 on a tent.
Yeah, instead of a lighter, a knife, a flashlight, or Wilson, the volleyball.
That one was tempting though.
Well, if you saved
Wilson.
that, you could have been 10 miles from.
Well, if you let me replay now, I have different choices.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. All right, and then you got to take a person. For $5, you could have took George of the Jungle. $4, Steve Irwin. $3, Ron Swanson. $2, Dwight Schrute. And then I forgot to put a number $1, and I just picked Michael from The Office because I blanked.
Yeah. Yeah. But I picked Steve Irwin
Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm.
because I trusted him to keep me alive.
And then I made this hilarious joke after she said that he would protect her from animals, and I said,
And I thought that that was too soon.
yeah, well, but it was funny because I'm
It was.
hilarious.
I'm hilarious
I'm
too.
so disappointed. Uh, the next category was unlimited. And at $5, it was unlimited fresh water, $4 food, $3 wood, $2 you could have good weather, like all the time. And $1 was shoes, you know.
And I spent $5 on fresh water, which left me with only $1.
$1 left. And in the category, the last category was how many miles from the shore is the island, like from the mainland? $5 would have got you just 1 mile away. You could have just swam back home.
Yeah, I could totally swim a mile.
Yeah, well, could at least like start a fire or something. Probably Steve would have known how to do that. Uh, so $4 was 10 miles. $3 was 50 miles. $2 was 100 miles, and $1 that you have left was 1,000 miles.
Yep.
And then we had this talk about how cool this game was, and we should play it again. And she's gonna make me one. And then it got really quiet and awkward. And we both started talking at the same time, except I went, okay, bye! And she started talking,
Yeah.
and then we laughed.
And I waved.
Except it was more like this. And I made a John Cena joke, and I'm hilarious, and everything's gone because I stopped recording. And that's the episode. Forrest has been doing that. He made a joke, and I can't remember what it was, but it was like, your titties back there are looking really pale. You got some BO smelling titties that are pale back there.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. You left me. It was awkward silence, so I filled the silence. You left me alone.
I was being John Cena. You can't see me.
Whoosh.
That's fine.
All right. Well, I feel a little bit better now.
Good.
Oh, man. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
And either the
At least,
recording was just like, nah, we're done now.
yeah, maybe I should put it like over here so I can see it. Like,
I know what
don't
keeps
have to look
happening.
over to. I mean, it's only stopped once, but I just hit the wrong button the first time and I streamed, but yeah. At least it got most of it though. It was only cut off this little last game, but I don't know. It was a fun game, so I wanted to include it, and we should do that more, and we should do more connections. And if you have any suggestions on a Reddit, maybe we should check out, or
Yeah,
like a Reddit
point
thread.
us toward the interesting ones.
Or any cute little games. Those were two. I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas, but yeah, let us know if you have any ideas.
Are those finger guns? Okay, bye.